Hey parents, happy Friday. I wanted to give you a quick video recap before I head out for the day. So first for ELA, we finished up our literary essays and then we even did our lit essay on demand. Those essays were really challenging and they were multi-paragraph essays, but they look really, really good. So I'm excited to read those and get those graded and in the grade book. We also spent some time reading some nonfiction articles out of Scope Magazine. Nonfiction is where we're headed next after Thanksgiving break. So I wanted to give students some exposure to those articles and the text features that we find in nonfiction. So we had some good discussion with those as well. Next week, we'll do some fun like Thanksgiving themed activities on Monday and Tuesday. We're going to be doing a Mad Libs, which is like a fun little game where you insert different parts of speech into a story and it makes like really, really funny stories. And so we're going to do that as well as some creative writing with an open writing prompt, like the start of a story. And then kids actually get to write the end of that story. And it is a Thanksgiving story. So that's what we have next week for ELA. For social studies, we finished our migration and cultural diffusion unit and took the test today. It was also really timely. The whole issue going on right now with Belarus and at the border of Poland. We saw that in our CNN 10 a couple of different times. And that was a great example of migration and why some of the reasons why people migrate. So we have that discussion as well. For social studies next week on Monday, Tuesday, we will be doing a web quest that Mrs. Mackley found for us, and it's all about the history of Thanksgiving. So students will use a website through Info Ohio and go on that web quest, and they'll be able to do that in partners. There will not be a video next week since it's a short week. Also, there's a really important note in this email. We met with students today during 7th period to talk about our new positive behavior system. This looks very similar to the ACE sheet that students had last year. So please read the letter from the 6th grade team that's attached to this email and talk to your student about the new protocol that will be starting next week. Really, really important. Please have your student charge his or her Chromebook. I also suggest just throwing the charger in the backpack every day, just in case it doesn't charge for whatever reason. They have the charger here at school so they can plug in. It just really helps us out. Student shout outs in 1st period, it goes to Joey Deegan. Joey is an awesome classroom helper, and I swear he's like my tech guy in the room. Anytime a student like can't find the website or doesn't know where to click, Joey is the first one. He like beats me to it. He jumps out of his seat and he helps people, and he's just so wonderful and so patient with that. In the afternoon, it goes to CJ Hansen. CJ actually came up with one of our writing prompts this week for our 10-minute weekly writing stamina. He really thought that we should talk about if homework should be required or not. And I said, that's a great one. Like, let's write about that. So I just love that he wanted to contribute to the class and kind of to my lesson plans. That was awesome. Other than that, like I said, no video next week. So please rest, recharge your Chromebooks and yourselves. Have a great Thanksgiving. Stay healthy, and we will see you after break.